Hi everyone, my name is Laurel and I work over at the church side of the St. Vincent de Paul community. I'm so excited to welcome you all to a new school year. In fact, I wore my favorite shirt today as an encouragement to all your kids. This guy is St. Joseph of Cupertino, and he was a kid who struggled a lot in school. In fact, he found almost every subject hard. But by a miracle, he managed to pass his final exams and eventually become a monk who could fly. That's right, your kids can pass tests with the miracles and grace of God and one day be so close to him in heaven that they actually levitate off the ground. If your kid needs any help at all this year, make sure to ask St. Joseph of Cupertino for a hand. But it's actually you guys that I want to ask for a hand at the start of this video. You as parents play an absolutely critical role in the development of your children. You've already made a great decision by sending them to St. Vincent de Paul, which we all know to be an amazing school and amazing community. But if your goal for your family is that your kids are grounded throughout life and are anchored in a solid knowledge of a God who loves them beyond everything, then the most important factor is going to be whether you bring your faith into your home. That's right, as much as it's amazing that you've sent them to an incredible Catholic school, as much as it's incredible that they're going to be interacting with other amazing families and learning from incredible teachers, all of that is going to come crumbling down once they graduate unless you build the foundation at home by practicing the faith as parents and as a family. And I've got some great ways for you to do that by connecting with us over on the church side of things. Number one, as parents, attending Mass on Sundays can be a cornerstone for your week. Hopefully most of you are already doing this, but if you haven't been, know that you are so welcome to join us on Sundays. Even if you've never been to church before, we would love to have you join us at our Sunday Mass. Our biggest one, the one with the most kids, is 9:30 a.m., and afterwards, we have donuts. We know our Sunday experience isn't perfect right now. In fact, we just did a study a few months ago, and over the next few months, we'll be working to take all of your suggestions and recommendations and make our Sunday experience better for you as families and for you as individuals seeking to connect with God. But for now, we've got donuts. Beyond just donuts on Sundays, we're trying to fill the week with lots of fun and engaging events to help you connect with your faith and connect with God. First off, we'll have lots of big community events throughout the year. Be on the lookout for things like the Oktoberfest, like food trucks, and even nights out at the rodeo to keep you anchored in our amazing community. But even beyond community, we want to invite you into a relationship with God who cares about your marriage. In other words, as a church founded by a God who loves marriage, we're going to focus this year on offering a lot of events that are able to help you as a couple strengthen your marriage, enrich your communication, and better your parenting so that as a happy couple, that joy can emanate from your relationship with each other into your family and into our whole community. We'll be kicking things off in just a couple weeks here with a class led by one of our amazing couples here in the church on financial peace. If the COVID year has been tough for any of you in terms of finances, I highly encourage you to attend. It'll be a great opportunity to get that part of your life in order and experience the peace that God wants for every one of you. That said, the final piece of connecting with your faith is, if you're not Catholic, if you're not Christian, if you're not sure about the whole faith thing, welcome. We love having you in our community, and we'd love for you to also continue learning more. There's absolutely no pressure, and we'll welcome you just as you are. We love having people from all different backgrounds in our community. But we also want to make sure that you know we would love it if you felt welcome enough to explore the Catholic faith a little bit deeper. In fact, we've got a program called RCIA, which is the process of becoming Catholic. I lead it. We have fun classes every week, and those classes are designed to give you a big picture view of the Catholic faith. It'll be the same stuff your kids are learning in school every day, and we'd love for you to be able to learn it too, whether or not you want to become Catholic, so that with that as a foundation, you can be unified as a family and sharing those same experiences as you talk to your kids each day after school. If you'd like to become Catholic or you're interested in learning more, be sure to email me. That said, for the kiddos in school, a lot of people are already emailing me to ask about the sacraments. I'm your girl for the sacraments, so if your kids are in need of any, don't be afraid to reach out. For baptism, we're going to create a specialized program for any of our school children since they're past the typical age of baptism as little babies. And for that, you can email me and I'll hook you up with a personalized plan for your family to make something happen for your kids that fits your schedule. If your children are in 2nd grade, congratulations, it's a big year for you. We have a space for you to register online for classes that will begin in January to prepare your child for first reconciliation. Those classes will continue as your child becomes a 3rd grader to prepare them for the sacraments of confirmation and first communion. Go ahead to our website, stvincents.org/2nd grade, and you'll find everything you need to register your child and get connected to the sacramental prep in our community. If you're a new 3rd grader, you'll go through the same process to register. Just be sure to send me an email so I know you're a part of the 3rd grade group and we'll get you caught up from the stuff you missed in 2nd grade. If you were a 3rd grader who participated in our program last year, who received the sacrament of first reconciliation, you're good to go. No need to do anything. I already have your registration, and I'll be sending you all an email early next week with the full plan for the rest of the year. If you've got a child who's older than 2nd or 3rd grade who needs to receive the sacraments, go ahead and email me, and I'll get you set up with, again, a personalized plan designed to make everything easier for your family as we help your children encounter the great love that God wants to share with them through the sacraments. And finally, if you've got a child old enough to be in high school, I also run the youth group here at the church. We'd love to have all our high schoolers have a place in life where they feel welcome, where they feel safe, and where they're able to experience the joy and love that God wants for them as teenagers. If you have any questions about youth group or want to get involved, email me. We meet on Sundays, and I'd love to have all your kids there. All right. That was a lot of information, guys, but I was so grateful to be able to share it with you all. I hope to see you all soon, and I hope to see you all getting involved in our amazing community here at St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Church and School.